Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I do want to say thank you for clicking on and watching this video. I really appreciate it. Really quick, if you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become part of my YouTube family, which is the best family in all of YouTube. Anyway, today I am doing two eye looks with one palette. And I'm using the Going Coconuts palette from Colourpop. I purchased this as a set. So I got that, and then I got the two lip tints. And I added on these Super Shock shadows. They are stunning. And then I did go ahead and purchase this Going Coconuts the Coconut Beach bronzer, which is what I have on my face today. Okay, so just keep watching. This is going to be look number 2, and at the very end of the video I will have swatches of the palette and the Super Shock shadows, the lip tints, and then of course the bronzing powder. Hi guys, I am going to do look 1 with the new Colourpop Coconuts collection. I will have swatches at the end. I'm doing 2 looks, so at the very end of the video. So with my Delium 787 tapered brush, I am going to go ahead and dip into the shade Colada. So right at and above the crease is where I'm going. And then with that same brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Shredded. And I am going right where that line ends to soften it up to the brow bone. Now I'm going to dip into the shade Lovely Bunch. And for that one, I'm going to use my Luxie 231 tapered blending. This one I'm putting directly into the crease. My Chanel contour shadow, brush number 26. I'm going to dip into the shade Nutty. So right here. I'm going to put this at the outer V. And then I'm going to use that Luxie brush again, dip a little bit more into that, and I'm going to just get a little more color payout and to blend it a little bit more. I love my Chanel brush. It helps at least pack the color on so that I already have it there and can just add to it as I please. And then with my finger, I am going to use the shade Cocoa Crush right there in the middle. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? I'm pressing this right in the middle of my eye. I am getting a little bit of fallout and blending it into Nutty. And then with the shade Palm Reader, one right there, I'm going to dip into that as well with my finger. And again, a really pretty color. And I'm just going the inner lid. Now with my Sigma E30 pencil brush, I'm going into the shade Lovely Bunch. All under the eye. And then with the shade Nutty again, I'm using that same pencil brush. And I am only going to go halfway under the eye. Quick story. So yesterday this dropped, didn't realize it dropped. I didn't realize it dropped when I went to get up. Stepped on it and I broke it. And that would be my Lancome Black Coffee liner. So I will need to pick another one of those up. And then I am using this to tightline and then a little bit on the lower rim. I am going to apply the lip tint in the shade Waikiki. I'm not sure I like this color on me. I did purchase a bundle, so I got the eyeshadow palette and the two lippies because they were sold out of just the eyeshadow palette. With the Colourpop gel cream liner in the shade Brouhaha, I'm gonna line my eye up on top. I really need to work on using more of my Colourpop pencils because I've purchased many sets that came with them and I hardly reach for them, so I gotta get better about that. And then I am going to use my Hourglass Caution mascara. It's not my favorite, but I opened it and I don't want to waste it. So here is the finished look for look 1. I really like this palette. I love dark browns. I really do love neutral colors. I am going to try to get this up next week, which I'll try and get it for the 27th. I'm wanting to get some of these newer palettes that I've purchased. I want to get the videos done for eye looks and stuff, so if you guys are wanting these things for holiday and don't know which one you can kind of see, you will be able to see if this is a color story you like. So I will probably, I'm going to try and do 5 videos next week, so we'll see. And then I'm really going to try hard to do a video tomorrow, which is Sunday, for the second look. All right, stay tuned for look number 2. A second look with the Going Coconut palette. I might incorporate my Super Shock shadows as well. However, it will just primarily be this palette with a Wet n Wild brush. I have no idea the name of it. I am going to use the shade Lovely Bunch right here. All right, and I'm putting this right at the crease. Oh, in case I don't think I mentioned, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. All right, and then with that same brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Shredded. And I'm going to use this to minimize a line there, and then also as my brow bone highlight. Next, I am going to use the shade Get Crackin'. And I am using my Delium 765 small angled shader. And this one I'm putting directly into the crease. I'm just going back and forth. I'm blending it upwards. With my Chanel 19 eyeshadow blender, I am going into the shade De Coco. That one right there. I'm packing it on the outer V. Now with my Sigma E62 cut crease, I am dipping into my MAC Soft Ochre. And I am doing a partial cut crease. Now, if I hadn't purchased the Super Shock shadows in addition to the palette, I would just go ahead and use the color Cocoa Crush on the lid halfway, and then I would finish with Palm Reader on the inside of the eye. However, I did get the Super Shock shadows because I found them to be stunning. With the shade A Little Quirky. It's just so pretty. Let me swatch this one for you. Oh. So stunning. So with A Little Quirky, I am going to use my finger and I am patting that on my eye, blending it in. Okay, and then now with Peekaboo, again using my finger. And it's going on the All right, I'm going to finish the rest of my face makeup and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, I finished my face makeup. I'm trying a new foundation. Well, it's new, but it's old, and you'll see what I mean. If I put the foundation video before this, I'll link it up in the cards. All right, so I did tight line, and then I put a little bit on my lower rim of the shade Brouhaha from Colourpop. All right, and then I am going to line my lips real quick with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place lip pencil in the shade 9 Mocha. Colourpop Coconut Kiss lip tints. I have Waikiki and Sheikah, and I am going to use Sheikah. Yep, Sheikah. They smell like peaches to me. So here is the finished look. I'm using that Colourpop Going Coconuts collection. This is look number 2. I will have swatches of everything right after this, so stay tuned once I say bye. Anyway, if you haven't yet, I wish you would. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click on that bell notification so that you know when I upload my next video. Just don't forget, subscribe, like, and share. I wish you all the best day or evening ever, and I appreciate everyone who takes time to click on my videos. It's such a good feeling. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Much love.